So you need to develop your thinking. So I'll invite Nipun, so who will share his talk about how to develop the big thinking. So Nipun, the stage is yours, so you can start. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Jeet. Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Nipun, and I have been invited by Brajesh to this book club. So I'm going to talk about the topic, how to develop big thinking, right? One of my favorite movies while growing up was a very simple movie. I'm not sure if everyone has heard it or viewed it. It was Choti Si Baat. It starred Amol Palekar, Vidya Sinha, yes, Ashok Kumar, Asrani, right? And I always related with Amol Palekar. Why his character was, Amol Palekar was always, he was good at his work, but he never bragged about it. Any opportunity gave him, anything come in work time, he will let other people take a claim before. He won't say, no, I can do it, or I did it, give me this, I will do this and all. He fell in love with a girl, Vidya Sinara. Still, he won't go and propose her. He will just think of how can I go and talk. She might reject me. I'm not good enough for her. So in everything, every phase of his life, he's always taking a step back. He's always underselling himself. And suddenly one day he sees a new guy, Asrani, comes into the picture, and he's doing everything which he wants to do. He's wooing the heroine. He's doing very good in his job as well. He's riding a good scooter. At that time, scooter was a big thing. So he's doing, he was a chess player. He was a good table tennis player. Everything he is doing, because he's outspoken, he's always trying to sell himself big. And this guy goes into a lot more, I would say not depression exactly, but he goes more underconfidence. His confidence always goes down. And then what happens? He starts going to different people. He goes to a tarot card reader, astrologer, and all those people to just help him out. Okay, mera luck kharab hai, kuch help kariye. But finally, who helps him? Colonel Julius Wilfred Nagendranath Wilfred Singh, Ashok Kumar. What he does, he just does a simple change in his life. What change he brings into his life? He tells him how he can be more confident, how he can start thinking big. And it was not a one-day thing. He almost asked him to change his perspective. I always remember that single scene where he puts two lines on the board and say, बिना कुछ करे एक लाइन को छोटा कर दो, दूसरी लाइन को बड़ा कर दो. And what he did, he just rotated the board. That's it. It was such a small thing, and based on all that thing, when he goes back after his training, he's a different person. He's able to now win back the heroine. He is now able to do good in his job. Whoever did anything wrong to him, he was able to do better than them. So what was that change? How he can develop that thing? So in the book as well, the author talks about multiple things which we can do to change our way of thinking. First step, he says, always try to be positive. Be cheerful. Whenever you are describing yourself, your situation, you are describing anyone else, you are describing any situation, you are selling any plan, you are going to your boss with any idea, always be in a cheerful and positive way. No one likes a negative person, right? अगर हम सुबह सुबह ऑफिस जा रहे हैं, कोई आके कह रहा है यार कल ऐसा हो गया, ये बुरा था, मेरे वीकेंड पे ये गड़बड़ हुआ, हम क्या कहते हैं, मेरा जो भी था, it's Monday morning right now, please don't spoil it further. But if someone comes with a good smile and cheerful and positive, talking all the good things, then what we also do, we also tend to be in that flow. Second thing, all the big people, all the big thinking people, what they do, and what I saw in the movie as well, they don't look at the present situation. Anything, what they look at, what I can make best of it. जैसे बोला जाता है, सेम पत्थर को अगर एक मजदूर देख रहा है और एक शिल्पकार देख रहा है, राइट, और आर्किटेक्ट, मजदूर क्या देख रहा है कि पत्थर है, मुझे बस तोड़ना है. एक शिल्पकार क्या देख रहा है, इस पत्थर से मैं किस तरह की मूर्ति बना सकता हूं. मजदूर अपने एक छोटी सी उसी टाइम की थिंकिंग सोचा है, बट एक शिल्पकार आगे की सोच रहा है. So similarly, these two ways we can also change our life. We can also start thinking big. I hope I added some value. Thank you.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, even which example you have given, the stone, even I read a similar type of example about the needle. So same needle you can make in a costliest watch, and it will be like 3 lakh, 4 lakh rupees and more than that. That depends upon how we are thinking. And today also I come to know about the full name of Ashok Kumar actually, correct? I, I didn't know actually. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So now I'm going to invite our next speaker, and while giving his talk, always he'll be having